Hola Teros, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick preview on the game tomorrow. I know it's preseason, but I want to kind of start these before, because this is probably what I'll be doing through the season. Just a quick 5-minute preview on what I think is going to happen in tomorrow's game. So it is Emirates Cup is versus Athletic Bilbao. And my first thoughts is I'll be excited to see us play Nico Williams and Iñaki Williams because, you know, of course, Nico Williams rejected everybody. He stayed at Bilbao. He didn't go to Barcelona. He didn't go to Arsenal. So I would like to kind of see him play, especially when he's going to come up against, you know, somebody like Lewis Skelly or, you know, Timber, you know, our fullback. So I'm kind of excited to see that. Kind of excited to see how he does. Maybe makes him regret his decision. And maybe we can see, maybe we will go in for him later on. I mean, he's got a contract to, I think, like 2030. He's got a really long contract. So we'll probably decide to move. But it would have been nice to kind of see, you know, what's happening next. And as far as the preseason as a whole, I think fans really want to see a couple things. So we want to see, the fans want to see at least our full starting 11. Whichever 11 Mikel Arteta is going to go with against Man United, we would love to see them. Maybe 45 minutes. Doesn't have to be that long. But we do have a game, you know, next weekend against Man United at Old Trafford. And I think fans want to see, we want to see that midfield. So we want to see, you know, I think our defense, as far as, you know, our starting defense is probably going to be Lewis Skelly, Gabriel, Saliba, and Timber. And then our midfield, I think fans want to see Odegaard, Rice, and Zubimendi. That's what we want to see. We haven't seen it yet this preseason. That's what we want to see. And then when it comes to the attackers, it's probably going to be Nani Madueke, Victor Gyökeres, and Saka. I think that Martinelli may start over Madueke, but I think from what we've seen from Martinelli, if we're getting frustrated with Martinelli, I think Mikel Arteta is getting frustrated with Martinelli as well. So I don't think he will start, and I think we'll see Nani Madueke, and I'd like to see it. I'd like to see what Nani Madueke and Saka and Gyökeres give us for 45 minutes or 30 minutes. You know, I mean, it's preseason. You can change it as many times as you want, but I'd like to see it, and I want to see that starting team. I think fans want to see that as well, and then I'd like to see, you know, maybe a change come in. So maybe Odegaard goes to the bench, and we see Nwaneri for you know, a stint, or maybe we see Max Dowman with some of those starters in there as well. But what fans really want to see is a win. I think you have to start the year and end the preseason with a win. We've had 2 losses. We lost to Spuds. We lost to Villarreal. We've lost the penalty shootouts. We have to go into this game. I think it'll be a big boost for the fan base, for the players, just to get it doesn't mean anything if you don't get a trophy, or you do get a mini trophy, but it doesn't mean anything for the record books. It just means stuff for the season. And I think fans want to see us get a win. They want to see us, you know, in that preseason on a high. And I'd like us to see us do something different. I'd like to just, for 30 minutes, to see us do something different. No inversions of left backs, no overlapping of the right side. No Martin Odegaard just feeding Saka and that's it. Like, I'd like to see something different. Even if it's just for 30 minutes, I'd like to see it. But I want to see that core team together. I think a lot of fans want to see that core team together. And I honestly hope we get a win. I'm going to make a prediction. I don't think it's going to matter. But I think we'll get the win 2-1. And penalty shootout, I'd like to see us do better at penalties because our penalties were absolutely awful. Madueke missing one. It didn't really help his Arsenal count. And yeah, I'd like to see us actually win the penalty shootout and win the game if we do have the penalty shootout. I'd like to see us win it, but I want to see a good performance. I want to see attacking performance. I want to see us feed Gyökeres. I'd like to see Gyökeres get a goal before we go to Old Trafford. It's pretty much our last home game before the first game, so I'd like to see a good performance, and I think we will. I think we'll come good, and if we don't, there's a lot of questions to be asked to start the season. I think it's gonna reach a fever pitch if we lose that game, kind of like we did the last game. So that's my thoughts. I'll see you guys after tomorrow with my quick thoughts on the shorts, and next week for Ammo Check. Take it easy.